What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. In the last episode, we got back to the Mushroom Kingdom and found it had been taken over by strange, things. Shy guys on pogo sticks. And a giant dagger thing. I think it had two faces. But we took care of that, and we nabbed ourselves our very first... That's not the right button. Our very first... star piece. What does it do? We don't know yet, but luckily for us, there is someone who might. Because in this episode, we're going to be going through the Kero Sewers and hopefully making our way to Tadpole Pond, where Mallow's grandfather awaits to hopefully tell us exactly what's going on. So, let's get going. It's time for us to say goodbye to this first piece of land and onto the Kero Sewers. A pipe. Vellum. Wonder what that could mean. Anyway, time to go down the pipe. So just go down. And here we are. In the sewers. Great. Now, with the water in this game, in deeper water, you can only really move around, so you can't really jump or anything like that. But if you're in a shallower area like this, you can easily jump out. Let's head on over to the other side where there is a note. Let's read that note. This just pretty much tells you how to enter a warp pipe. So pretty much just jump on the pipe and press down. If for some reason it's not working, just jump off, jump back on, try again. Simple as that, really. Alrighty. So, I think the first thing I'm going to do is kind of show off just how the main section of this area laid out. And we got some new enemies down there as well. Alright, these are gobies. Not cheeps, gobies, for whatever reason. And remember how I was saying that, like with spikies, I more often than not refer back to this game for enemy names? Yeah, I never remember goby either. In fact, there's another name in this game I refer to these by. It actually took me a bit to remember cheep. But, they are fish, and fish are well associated with water, and that means they're weak to thunder. Easy as. Let's take care of the other one. Alright, so by swimming in the current here, or the... Current? Current's not the right word. By swimming in the water, we can actually go through to other rooms and see just what awaits us, like more fish. These main rooms aren't exactly directly connected, at least not in a way that's not kind of convoluted. But this is our middle room, and the end room, which are more fish. This room contains pretty much our ultimate goal in this place. That is to get to that pipe down there. So we need to find a way to drain all this water and hopefully get down there. So first thing I'm going to do is actually going to take this pipe in the very end room here. Which brings us to this big room. There's a rat. Let's fight the rat. Alright, these are rat funks, and I'm surprised I get to move before them, because normally these things are faster than me. Huh. I wonder what I'm doing right this time. Anyway, we've got rat funks, and we've got hobgoblins. Which, hobgoblins... Yeah, all these guys are weak to fire, but I don't really need to do anything about that. And just running away. Yeah, some enemies like that will actually just straight up run away. We don't get any experience for it, but it does make the battle a bit easier. I love Thunderbolt. Seriously, Mallow's special moves are amazing. And we just got picked up a pure water from that battle, and we want to hang on to them because any ghost-like enemies that we come across, we can instantly defeat them with pure water. Although, there's something else I'd like to use them for as well, which is pure water actually sells for a fair bit, so it's good selling fodder. But anyway, up this way. Hold on. Now, I'll restore my FP, because I got plenty of honey syrups. Yeah, that's one thing, you really don't need to worry too much about using items all that often, because, here's the thing. See our coins down there? We already have over 200 coins. The cap for coins in this game is 999. Yeah. There is no real shortage of coins in this game, so if you're using items like crazy, don't really worry about it, because you're going to be able to afford more, trust me on this one. But anyway, inside this box is not a treasure, but actually an enemy. And it can be a pretty tough one if you're not prepared for it, but let's get started. This is the Pandorites. It's a monster treasure box, and because it's a treasure box and we are Mario, it is weak to jump. What's it resistant to? Everything else. Yeah, so unless you're jumping on it, you're not really doing too much else to this thing. But I guess we can just have Mallow punch it. This thing's got a fair few attacks. Got a fair few attacks. Got a fair few attacks to it as well. And this thing can actually put up a fair bit of a fight. Like, again, if you're not prepared for it, this thing can actually be pretty tough. And just use Scream, which... Yep, I thought so. Which induces fear status. And what fear is, like, other than just shaking uncontrollably, our attack and defense have been halved. So we're not going to do as much damage, and we're going to be taking a bit more of it. Now, I don't know if that also applies to our magic stats. I would assume it does. Let's find out. Yeah, it does. God damn it. That's not the only status effect we'll probably be running into while we're in here. And now Mario's just taking a ton of damage. But, all good. We're done here. And we got a flower jar for that. Awesome. And we also get a true form pin, which I actually want to give to Mario right away. Now, while the jump shoes are handy for the fact that they allow us to jump on things that are generally resistant to jump, I'm really not going to be using jump all that often now that we've actually beaten that Pandorite, so I think it's better that I switch over to the true form pin because, for one thing, it's got a better defense boost, and for another thing, I'm really not going to be using Mario's magic attack all that much, so this is kind of the better option. Plus, I want to have this on Mario for something that we'll encounter later on. So we'll just heal up, and I'll use that flower jar. Alright, we're looking good. But we're not done with this chest just yet. Now for a quick shortcut, you can just jump up here like that. Pretty easy. And I can't remember what room this is, but I actually want to go right back in here. $50 coins! Very nice. Alright, so let's go back into this room. There's more enemies for us to fight. And I'm hoping this isn't the thing I'm thinking of. Anyway, 2 new enemies here. We got the Big Boo, and we have Shadows. Now, these are a couple of the ghost-like enemies. Well, at least the Big Boo is. I think a Shadow counts as well. So, these are the kind of enemies that you can use a pure water on and you'll instantly defeat them. Although I'd rather just hang on to them to sell them because, hey, money. Again, money is really easy to come across in this game, but I do want a lot of it. Hey, Mario leveled up to level 6. Very nice. And he learns Super Jump, so we got our next jumping ability, which is pretty awesome. Now, which one's this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, this is the one. Hopefully I won't have to can them down each and every time. There's a bunch of rat funks up there, so I wonder if we can actually get the... Well, we can get there, just... You know what I mean. But, we are back in the first room. So, let's just head on back down here. And start climbing up this huge staircase. And yeah, there's rat funks in each one of these little gaps. And in this treasure chest, we have a flower. Very nice. Keep going along. Yeah, I'll just fight all these guys. moving on up. Should be nearly at the top. And we go down this pipe, and where do we end up now? Ah, so in this place with the circular rat funks. Now, that's one thing I want to make sure of. That's not what I meant to do. Because I need to check something, I'm just going to showcase running away real quick. Just run away, you run away. Sometimes it doesn't work though, so be careful of that. Alright, this is not the room I'm thinking of. That's good. But, I want to go into this treasure box here, because... Starman! Alright, now get up here quickly. Steamroll through all these guys. I think I gotta fight that last one now. But Mallow got to level 6. And he learns Psychopath. Now I can actually explain what the Psychopath part of the bios is. Once I actually use it in battle. Now level 6 was that one. So what do I want out of HP or special? I'll go special for this one, because the next one will be HP. Okay. That is another status effect. That is silence. Basically what it does, we are unable to use our special moves. Yeah. So that sucks. Oh, it would suck if I was actually going to use Mario's special moves, so, no, that's okay. Yeah. Just getting a fair bit of money and experience in here, which is always all good. Always a good. I wanted to say awesome, I wanted to say good, I just keep combining words together. Anyway, we're over here in the, end room. Where does that pipe lead? That comes out of somewhere that I skipped over, I think. Okay, this is back in the first room. Right. We know that pipe. Get back here. I'll fight you. Right, so I'll come down here to take care of this one. And poison. Alright, so here's another status effect. Poison. Fathom a guess. Right, well, while I'm here, I actually want to test if this really does work. Yep. Those shadows definitely count. And you just saw that message there, get a freebie. That means we got to use that item for completely free. We didn't lose anything from it, which is really awesome. That happens at random, and it's really, really good when it does. Especially on an item that you may want to use later. Oh, bye. That's for poisoning me, you prick! Alright, go down this pipe here. Ah, okay. There's a bunch of boos in this room. There should be about 3 of them. Yep. Now, I only want to fight 2 of these things. I need to leave one of them alone for one I want to show off. Alright, so I'm going to leave that guy alone. And jump on this button. And the water outside has been drained. Now, words of the wise, don't jump on this spring just yet. It exits you from the Kero Sewers. Alright, so let's get out of here. Alright, we're back out into the main rooms, and yeah, the water's been drained. Pretty cool. Alright, so now we're at the top of the room that we were just in before, and... alright, I want to save here. Save just in case I screw this up. Alright, so I want that boo to come up here. There's something interesting I can show off. Can I do it? Yes! Alright. Really interesting thing about when you run away from an enemy. They will stay on the map and just blink like as if they have invincibility frames. And the thing is, they're still considered there. And like they'll stop blinking, you can run into them again to battle them anyway. But while they're blinking, you can actually stand on them and in some cases use them as platforms it lets you do stuff like this, which you're really not meant to do. And in this chest right here, we get a flower. So yeah, we're not supposed to get that yet. And as if that wasn't enough, there's a pipe up. Oh! I'll be right back. Okay. And this pipe. A place we're definitely not supposed to be. And this monster is talking to us. Right. Yeah, I actually want to avoid this thing because that is actually... We are in an area very, very late in the game. We're definitely not supposed to be here. And that enemy there is actually pretty powerful because of that. I just want to grab what's in this box, which is a recovery mushroom. Very nice. Yeah. There's nothing over this way. What do I want to do here? Oh, give me a second. Just the shot we're up against here. Alright, well that thing's using yellow-G there. I won't put fires on these guys just yet because that's for later. We got confused monsters who can attack themselves and... Oh damn. Now, let's see how we can do here. 1 damage! 1 damage! We got Geckets, Ribites, and Shireways. These things are very, very powerful. We're definitely not supposed to be here yet. And this thing definitely looks like the weakest of the bunch. Mario only did 1 damage to it. I think it's a safe bet to just cut our losses and freaking run. Great, and now let's put Mario to sleep. And with sleep, well, you're asleep. Can't do anything. Look at that! Run, Mallow, run! So, yeah. Watch out. Luckily, however, I kept this treasure box intact. Recovery mushroom. Alright. But now, it is time for us to move on. Spawned right on top of me. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Down this pipe. That is, that's definitely a thing. It's a thing that we're gonna have to take care of next time on Let's Play Super Mario RPG. How's that for a cliffhanger? But we've gotten... This is the end of the Kero Sewers now, so we've gotten all the way through this place. I showed off a bunch of stuff. And next time on Let's Play Super Mario RPG, we're gonna take care of this big dog thing. It looks like a dog. It kind of is a dog. Big, fat, 4-eyed dog. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time guys, my name is Matt Omega, and I'll see you guys later.